fact that you're in this parking lot, it says volume.
Hey, what's up? You know, I'm going to be going out today and I'm going to be doing a little bit of promoting, a little bit of grassroots marketing. You know what I mean? Take it back to the old school. I mean, a lot of people forget about hand to hand. You know, I mean, one of the things I like to do, especially with my channel, is I like to go out there and speak to people face to face in terms of the real world, right? In terms of helping people understand cryptocurrencies in a real basics way, because that's going to be something that you're going to need for the future. And, you know, I think that's one of the reasons why my channel right now has the followers that it has in terms of about 800 followers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to be handing out these flyers that I have right now. I'm going to be growing my channel and I'm going to be doing a whole lot more to bring some new videos to you guys and new topics to you guys. Some things that you definitely want. But one of the things that I do not do, and I haven't done for many years, and that's probably one of the reasons why the channel is, in terms of the followers that is at, instead of the other YouTubers, crypto YouTubers that have thousands of followers, is because I don't talk about all of the hype. I don't talk about all of the trading and how you can quickly make money with cryptocurrencies. Because if you do that, you're probably going to end up losing a whole lot of money. And a lot of friends who didn't listen to me because they were just going after that hype and they're just going after hype coins and things of that nature. And they got wrecked. But one of the things I always tell you guys is not about the money. It's all about the technology. And that's one of the things you have to focus on. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be talking to some people, hopefully, and handing out some flyers, telling them about my channel. Hopefully you can help me spread this channel out there to everybody. And, you know, I definitely probably in the future start talking about money, because I mean, at any time, I mean, you know, I can pull out thousands of dollars and show you that. I mean, we all know that I actually mined Bitcoin for many, many, many years. There's a different way you have to think about it. You know, I literally make money. You know, I literally print money. I mean, of course, not like you're used to in terms of your fiat currency, right? But in terms of mining Bitcoin. So, you know, I know how to mine Bitcoin. I know how to mine other cryptocurrencies. So I literally know how to make money. And because of that, I'm able to take my money and reinvest it into other businesses. And that's one of the things that you should be doing. That's one of the things I like teaching you guys in terms of a different way to think about cryptocurrency. Don't only think about it in terms of investment and to sell it. In terms of trading, it's super simple. Buy low, sell high. I've told you that in many videos. Also, in terms of trading, in terms of buy low and sell high, what cryptocurrency exchanges to go on to do that? Once you know how to do those two things, then simply you know how to trade. It's just a matter of timing and you watching the charts. So in terms of you making money, that's it. That's it. It's simple. But in terms of everything else, in terms of the future of the cryptocurrencies and where we're going, you're going to be lost, because in the next few years when you need cryptocurrencies and other services, you won't know what to do with them because you're just worried about making money, and you'll still be tied to centralized exchanges and centralized governments. That goes against the whole decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies. And that's one of the things that I would like to teach people and I like to show people in terms of my channel. One of these days, I'm going to start showing you a whole lot more in terms of the money that I have, maybe, and things of that nature. But at that point, you would have gotten the point about cryptocurrencies. Thank you. Yeah, you heard of Bitcoin before? Yeah, what you know about Bitcoin?
Like it's an investment.
Why does everybody say it's an investment? You know what? It's partly an investment.
Well, like stocks, right? It's like stocks.
It's something like stock. It's just like any other money, you know what I mean? But the way that you use it now is just completely digital. Just the way you use Cash App or, you know, PayPal or something like that to send money to somebody. You can use it now to send across the world with low fees or something like that. But
I thought Bitcoin was like cryptocurrency now.
it is cryptocurrency. It's a form of cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? It's a new form of money. Instead of the dollars that we use, it's a new form of money. How to not only think about it like an investment, but why we have cryptocurrencies, why we about to have like 5G, why we about to have virtual reality. All of that is because of cryptocurrencies. And you need to get involved with it now, because in the next 5 years, you might be the millionaire that's owning all of these Dunkin' Donuts. You know, everybody's always thinking about Bitcoin as an investment, and you know what, it is an investment in a way, but that's one of the things that I like to do is to try to teach people in terms of another way to think about it, not only as an investment. You know, start thinking about the technology behind Bitcoin and why it's actually here, where it's going to be in the future. I'm always talking about me building different apps. Of course, you know, I own BitcoinNewsPost.com, and that's one way that I like to give back in terms of a breaking news website to show you all of the new updates and what's happening with cryptocurrencies every single day. So make sure you definitely check out that website. Don't get, you know, sidetracked by the investments or stocks or the relations to it and things of that nature. Now, start researching these coins and find out, why do we have these other coins? Why are oracles so important? I'll be bringing you more videos in terms of course, you know, new coins that you have to definitely check out. And you want to get them because, of course, if you want to make money, hold them, then sell them in a few years. I mean, that's one of the simplest advice that I can actually give you guys. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, you know, just wanted to let you know that, and that's pretty much about it. I'm about to get my order. Of course, I'm just sitting down here for my Dunkin' Donuts right now. You know, hopefully they'll start actually accepting cryptocurrency one of these days. I don't know. You know, I mean, I would like to pay for it in cryptocurrency. Or I can actually use my BitPay debit card. Actually, I'm probably going to do some more videos and actually show you actually me going around and spending my actual Bitcoin and how I actually do that. So, you know, I'm going to ask you too. Come here. So, you know anything about Bitcoin?
Yeah, I know what Bitcoin is.
What? Tell me, what's Bitcoin?
Virtual currency that people use.
Virtual currency? Oh, you sound like you got a portfolio. Okay, what's going on? What you got in your portfolio? Bitcoin, Ethereum? None of them yet? So how you know all about it and you don't actually have any in your portfolio? What's going on?
My little brother talks about it all the time.
Your little brother? How old is your little brother?
16.
16?
Yeah.
So he's involved in cryptocurrencies and you're not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. You know it's going to be his future, right? He's only going to have a future of only using cryptocurrencies, not any more dollars and all that kind of stuff. I mean, paper money, of course,
Yeah.
right? You know, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're not that far off from it, so why don't you have any? You know? But you know what? Take your time. Take your time. That's why you need to check out my channel. I'm growing my channel right now, but I'm also talking to people and teaching them about cryptocurrency. So that's what my channel is all about. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, take your time before you get into it. Learn why it's not a scam. Learn why people are actually using it in terms of real money, sending it to people and friends and family across the different countries. Check it out. All right, this is my flyer, man.
All right.
They call me Black Crypto. I talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. Hey, definitely check it, because what I do on my channel is I talk about Bitcoin in a totally different way. Not in terms of, hey, this is how you make money, this is how you become a billionaire, how you become a millionaire, and then like, understand cryptocurrencies and why they even exist, and why that's the future of our next generation. Why it's going to give us generational wealth. You know, the technology behind Bitcoin, because I'm a developer. I've also started in terms of mining Bitcoin, so I teach people how to do all that for yourself. Once you learn how to do that, you'll make money for the rest of your life. What do you do in terms of your business? Can I shout you out?
A couple of things. I'm a software delivery manager primarily. Then I dabble in real estate a little, and then I'm an independent contractor for Amazon.
Okay, man, you doing it all. But listen, man, then we talking about crypto. I don't know why you're supposed to be like, man, I'm a crypto this. You know what I mean? Come on now.
But you know, like with anything, man, I just try to get educated first. You know what I mean? Like not go all in and make mistakes that I can avoid. So
that's exactly the reason why, like I said, I'm doing what I'm doing.
And I got a few Coinbase and Cardano and Ethereum and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, you good then. You my people then.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
then
All
you
right,
you
man.
good. What's your name?
Al.
Al. Hey, it's good to meet you, man. Black Crypto. Hey, I like how you supporting black business. Support me as well. I'm growing my channel, bro.
Happy Juneteenth, my brother.
Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. You know, one of the things that I like to do is just leave some flyers on some cars. You know, some good old flyers when you come out. That's a really good way to actually expose your business or expose anything that you have going on. People forget about flyers and you're really just handing them out to people. And that's what I'm going to actually do today. I'm going to hand them out to a lot of different people, maybe talk to a couple people and hand out some flyers on these cars as well. How you doing? It's my channel. It's my channel. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm out here, I'm just growing my YouTube channel. I talk about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin and stuff like that. Have I invested in it? Absolutely. I actually mined Bitcoin in the beginning. That's how I started my actual channel.
When you start?
I started about 4 years ago in terms of mining Bitcoin, and actually started to show people how to actually mine Bitcoin themselves.
You got in 4 years ago, which means that you're ahead of the curve.
Of course.
Anybody that's trying to get in right now is never going to even approach it.
Of course they are. Of course.
What's the
Listen,
financial?
listen. There's no better time to get involved with Bitcoin than right now. It doesn't matter about if somebody got involved with Bitcoin 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Get involved with it now. If anybody's thinking about it, for instance, like an investment, it's still going to go up no matter what. It's just the math. That's how it works, right? Bitcoin is not the only one. You have over 5,000 different cryptocurrencies out there, right? So you can get into other ones that are not $30,000, $50,000, something like that, or whatever. You can get into ones that are just $1 or 25 cents. Say it again. Dogecoin. Dogecoin is one as well that a lot of people got involved with as well. But you need to start accepting cryptocurrency because right now, you know, like I said, I have to pay with a card or pay with cash, right? If you accepted Bitcoin as a form of payment, anybody that comes, you can start paying with Bitcoin in your business.
With the financial market the way it is.
Well, with the financial part of it, you can do it in so many different ways. I mean, you can, on my channel, I talk about, for instance, BitPay, right? And you can actually get a business account with them, for instance, and start accepting cryptocurrencies right here. They'll literally convert any transaction with cryptocurrency into fiat, into your bank account.
I think for us, as in the community that we're in, we don't have enough dollars in one person's hand. But if it opens for maybe 20 to 30 people to invest $1,000 each, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Correct.
And you can stand to wait the time 5 or 6 or 10 years to mature, which I think is the best way.
You know, a lot of people forgot about Black Wall Street.
I'm not most, I'm 63.
All right, you know?
63, so I don't forget anything.
And we can get right back there.
We can, but we don't understand how easy it is by combining our wealth. And when people are just trying to be individuals, I can't do individuals.
Well, we're definitely gonna talk, man. I mean, you know. Ooh, this is good. This is sweet too. Real good. What's your name?
I'm Ronnie.
Ronnie? Black Crypto, man. We're gonna definitely talk, man. I appreciate this.
5 years ago, and I'm still going. I did a Super Bowl 2 years ago. I did Miami University, a lot of events. At least 5 other companies have spawned off of this one company right here.
Talk to me for a second about Bitcoin. What do you know about Bitcoin? You have Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, tengo Robinhood, tengo Crypto.com, criptomonedas, tengo de todo.
Where are you from?
Cuba.
You're from Cuba?
Yeah.
So in terms of you being from Cuba, do you send it to people in Cuba? And is it beneficial for them?
No, Cuba no beneficia.
Okay, so do you think cryptocurrencies is the future?
Sí, claro.
Why?
Están teniendo mucho desarrollo ahora mismo, están prósperas.
Do you think cryptocurrencies has a way of helping Cuba?
No creo. A lo mejor cambiando la moneda sí, pero las criptomonedas hasta ahora no, en Cuba no creo que entren por el momento.
Well, hopefully that we're going to see this change in the future.
Coño, claro, uno siempre tiene que estar positivo. Oye, gracias, ando apurado. Un placer.
Thank you, Bossman. Thank you. Can I speak to you for a second? Can I speak to you a second? I'm trying to grow my channel and talk about cryptocurrencies. And I teach people about cryptocurrencies, not in terms of how to make money, but to learn about it for our future.
I know a little bit about it.
You know a little bit? What do you know about it? Tell me one thing that you know about Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. Or what do you think about?
Well, my sister got Bitcoin, and so far it's been doing good for her, but she's been trying to get me to join it, but I haven't been trying to get into it. She do a lot of traveling, she take a lot of her friends with her, and she end up getting, because she take them with her, she actually get hers for free. It works out pretty good. She's been all over the place, man.
So, I mean, are you not getting into it because you think about it only as an investment, or you think it might be a scam or something of that nature?
Well, the reason why I didn't get into Bitcoin was because I found out how easy it is to take. Like, and I read about the hackers who stole the money, the Bitcoin. When they take that, you could never get it back.
You can never get it back. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely
That's
right.
what I hated about it.
Now, do you know why that is? Or do you know why that's actually very good and actually not very bad?
The reason why I thought it was bad because if somebody stole your money, I would like to be able to get something back. But
Like a refund or
yeah.
something of that nature?
Even if the bank would cover it or something like that. But in this case, it's pretty much gone and it's gone.
Well, that's the power of cryptocurrencies. Because of this decentralized way now, it's giving people the ultimate control of their own money right now. So you have a problem with that, for instance, with banks where they might take money out of your bank account, or you might have money in there that you know you didn't, you have in there and you can't spend now because they cut you off from your own debit card, but now you have control of your own money. So when somebody stole that money, for instance, with that hackers, yes, because they can't get it back because it's immutable. You can't change what's on the blockchain and things of nature. You can't get it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. But if you give away your private keys, or you give away, for instance, your password to your wallet, for instance, if you give that away, somebody can steal it. If you guard it, then nobody's going to be able to steal that from you.
I got a friend, he's from Puerto Rico. He actually does it, and he actually do real good in it. He's doing real good. He was like, you need to get in, you need to get in. But I told him, he said that's all he invested right now.
I live off of cryptocurrencies. You know, I literally quit my job once I found out about it. But of course, I had a little bit of a head start because, you know, as a developer and things of that nature, I kind of understood it right away. But because of that, I understood the power of it and where it's going to be in the future. And I really quit my job. I started mining Bitcoin. I got really involved with it. So once you get involved with it and you learn how to actually make money from this, or how to generate your own money, you understand? It will be very beneficial for you. But this is my flyer actually in terms of my YouTube channel. They call me Black Crypto. What's your name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne? Real good to meet you, man. I mean, you have some real good questions, and I mean, that's one of the things that you have to do. You have to ask those questions about it. You know what I mean? Don't only look at it because of the money. You see friends making money. Understand really what's going on about it. Because to make money is very easy. You buy it when it dips down and sell it once it gets high. That's what it is. Now you know how to trade. Now you know how to make money trading. About Bitcoin? But definitely check out my channel. I need all the help I can get growing it.
Making a lot of money. So
That's why you need to learn all about
I
it.
got Robinhood too.
You have Robinhood?
Yeah, on my phone, but I'm so busy I'm a nurse, I can't get time to do it yet. But how does this work? I want to get into it, but
Come on,
the thing about it, I ain't got time to sit down and watch the market. I'm too busy. I got 2 jobs. So,
Listen, that's what you need to understand. When it comes to, that's what you're talking about, trading, right?
Right. I
But
want to make money.
listen, trading is very simple, right?
Okay.
Buy low, sell high, right? And of course, like you said, you just have to watch it. So if you have the time to watch it, then you can make money watching it. If you don't have time to watch it, then I always tell people, then you can always buy some and then just hold it for a long period of time. The price is still going to go up, right? If you believe in the cryptocurrency. Right, if you have a bank account or a debit card or anything like that. Bank of America. So all you do is you link your Bank of America to your Robinhood, right?
Link the Bank of America to my Robinhood thing.
And then you can just buy it there.
How much you could start out with for the Bitcoin?
You can buy $5 worth if you want it, right on your Robinhood. Absolutely. Yeah, so you can buy $5 worth if you want to, and just hold it.
It's doing good for y'all to be out here doing this.
This is what I do. I talk about Bitcoin. I try to spread the message about Bitcoin to everybody. And just like you, if you have questions about it, I try to answer it.
I'm gonna try it.
You know? This is on my channel, my YouTube channel, where I talk about Bitcoin. I teach everybody about Bitcoin and how to understand it, and also why it's not a scam and how to get involved with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you?
Rich people, way rich.
What you mean that's for rich people? Hold on. What you mean that's for rich people? You can get into Bitcoin at $5 right now.
And how long it's gonna take for me to profit off that $5 once I put my $5 in there?
Well, if Bitcoin goes up, then you'll profit tomorrow off of it, if it's a matter of profit.
How long it's gonna take for Bitcoin to go up?
Who knows? Exactly, you don't know that. It's all based off of supply and demand, so you don't really know that question.
That's
you know?
more like
Almost like stocks in a way. Right, so it has that mechanism in a sense, but just like regular dollars, they can print unlimited amount of dollars, and that's why the purchasing power and everything like that, and why we're losing. But with Bitcoin, there's only a limited amount that would ever exist, and that's why the price is going up, right? That's why you have that supply and demand.
So even if I join Bitcoin, let's say I wanted to withdraw my money after a certain interest, what percentage will it be I'll be charged?
Well, that depends on where you do that, right? So one company might charge you a half of 1%. One other company might charge you 1% if it was that case, right? But in most cases, you just cash it out at the value that it is, right? But in terms of, say for instance, Coinbase, that's where I tell a lot of people to go to. Coinbase, you link your bank account to it and you can buy any amount of cryptocurrencies that you want. And then cash out, for instance, if it goes up in value, you can cash out at any time and send it right back to your bank account.
Okay.
So they'll take a small fee, and usually that's between $1 or $2 or something. It's very, 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 very small. We're talking about a new way to think about money, right? And we're talking about being able to send money, $1 million to somebody in Africa, for instance, only for a transaction fee of a few dollars.
Okay.
So that, in terms of what you're thinking about, you don't have to really worry about in terms of fee. Somebody's going to take 10% or 30% from my money when no. The only person who's going to take that much amount of money from you is when you have to pay taxes.
So why it's not included in business?
It's not
Like-
included in, what do you mean?
Like companies, like let's say Lexus is a huge company.
Well, you heard, I don't know if you heard in the news right now in terms of Tesla, you know all about Tesla?
I was just going to say Tesla. They were
Tesla
saying
just
you could
bought,
buy,
Tesla bought
apartment with
$1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and they're talking about it in terms of accepting it. But there are hundreds and thousands of stores that already accept cryptocurrency right now as a form of payment, or you can use different ways, like I show people in terms of a debit card, where I put my Bitcoin onto a debit card, and I can spend it at any store there is whatsoever. So it's, like I said, it's the exact same thing. All right?
All right.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I talk about Bitcoin. Yes, where I talk about Bitcoin. Have you heard about Bitcoin before?
Of course.
Yeah? Do you have any questions? Because I teach people about Bitcoin, how to get involved with it, and learning the basics of Bitcoin.
So you're for it?
I'm for Bitcoin? Absolutely. I live off of Bitcoin.
Well, anything that doesn't have to do with the government knowing our business,
Mhm.
I'm all for it.
You're all for it. Okay. So that means you already have some Bitcoin then.
A little bit investment, very small.
Okay.
But until I educated and
Mhm.
learn more about it, I'm not going to put big savings or investments in it.
So why do you think it's important then for us to control our own money? That's one of the reasons and one of the powerful things about Bitcoin, right? We control our own money with
We
Bitcoin.
should.
It's decentralized. Nobody can take our money from us. In terms of bank accounts, for instance, something like you always said, that you said, you know, I shut down a lot of my bank accounts because of that reason, because I was getting so many different fees, or, you know, I was getting cut off from my own card, something like that. And that's one of the reasons why you need to get off grid, right, in a sense. And that's probably what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you definitely need to get more involved with it. Of course, understand it a little bit better. Like you said, you know, you don't want to just jump into something. You don't want to risk everything that you have. Understand it a whole lot better, because in the future, that's going to help you to be a little bit more decentralized or a little bit more off grid from the world as well.
Well, I think you're in the best neighborhood.
Yes.
Because these are the people, including myself.
Mhm.
have n- You know, one thing about money, it doesn't discriminate.
Yes. You're right about that.
It is the most unbiased product out there, or anything. So when you start with people who are in low socioeconomic, you know, class, they're the ones who need the help. And I will tell you this: you're going to find your smartest people in this socioeconomic area, more than even the higher class, because they will take the time and the passion to learn something, and maybe even make their own Bitcoin, or even make their own coin. See, and that's what the big globalists are afraid of. They want to take away your sovereignty and make you have to answer to somebody all the time. Right? So in the Bible, God is sovereign. You don't have to answer to no one. Bitcoin is sovereign, and they scares them. Because you don't have to answer to nobody, and that is your greatest freedom. I don't care if you're a man, you're a woman, you're a child, you're a grandma, a grandpa, you know, an uncle, an aunt, anybody. Your sovereignty is your freedom. I think it's wonderful. I am going to subscribe.
Thank you.
And I'm going to listen. And I really, the fact that you're in this parking lot, it says volumes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You says volumes. These are the people you have to teach. See,
Yeah.
this is what I'm trying to say.
You know?
If you don't define it, somebody else
Well,
will.
very true.
And they'll call you a scam, because this is Miami. Okay?
Very true. Very
And
true.
they're going to say everything. And if you do, maybe you are. Maybe you want to make a few dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to want to make a few dollars, listen to. Be honest. Because when you're honest, but they'll listen to you. Because you know what? This dude, at least he's honest. All these people are saying all this nice stuff, but they're not telling me that. See? But at least you're honest.
All right, so I'm tired because I just gave out so many different flyers. I talked to so many people out here in terms of what they think about Bitcoin, and we got a lot of interesting answers. And this is one of the reasons why I really like to go and talk to people face to face and teach them about Bitcoin. And this is one of the reasons why I have this channel and why I am growing this channel right now in terms of helping you on your educational journey when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Guys, don't only think about it as simply an investment. Of course, it's an investment, anything that is a value that goes up. But you have to start thinking about cryptocurrencies in a totally different way, and that's one of the things that I'm doing in terms of teaching you guys. Guys, I'm Black Crypto. Thank you for checking out my cryptocurrency channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Also, hit that bell to be notified anytime I release new videos right here on this channel. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.